Broadcast off the Orange Freeway. We're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Griffin Canning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
And now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Cesar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Batting second.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Standing in now, Ramirez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And the home-away split. Plus, he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stack. I have to take whole side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Zach Plesac gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ready now is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first two games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first two games decided by one run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when one run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Shohei Ohtani comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped him up. Stassi over to his left. 1 down.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Down in order go Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at an advantage if you find 0-2.
Jared Walsh is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate is Justin Upton. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The 0-1 pitch. Right side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today as you see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. So to get his day started at the plate, Bradley Zimmer trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Now into the box, Austin Hedges. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I love thing this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the third inning, and hit is something that they have done very well this season.
Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging.
When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dexter Fowler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be run down out there in the alley. Nice play by the center fielder for the first step.
Good contact starting. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now it'll be Jose Iglesias. Lifetime in this matchup. 1 for 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one. Next to hit is Max Stassi. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch.
Cesar Hernandez.
Skied into straightaway right. Fowler giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. Hit hard to short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fran Reyes, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to win the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the injury.
Next to stand in is Jared Walsh. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And now the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start duration of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low-K feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back.
Fletcher over at second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly. That ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Justin Upton the next to hit. Popped him up. Hedges shading to his right. And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Angels. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the Indians, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And now here is Andres Jimenez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 4.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Still down 3-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
No balls and a strike to count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. That lands fouled, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, here is Max Stassi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that one yanked just foul. Popped him up. Jimenez is there. And that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 3-0. So here is Austin Hedges. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shot out going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. No balls and 1 strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
So next to hit is Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he pops it up. Hernandez has a play, 1 away. So with 1 away, time for a check of the American League Central Division as you get a look there at where the Indians find themselves in the race. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Zimmer is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
From the stretch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Angels leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ramirez. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Next to hit, Eddie Rosario, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. It'll be Bobby Bradley. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. No, he'll get to this one.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Aaron Slagers comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. In now, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Hard hit towards center. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 7.
Stepping in next, Austin Hedges, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Jimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. It's the Angels 3 and the Indians 2. So now into the box is Jared Walsh. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's Justin Upton now. Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Nick Whitgren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 34.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No hits to this point. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-2 home. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 22.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Baseman.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. Angels are out in front, 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging for 2. Take it to second base now with 2 gone.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Alex Claudio enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that'll bring in Ramirez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Upton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Indians 3. And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Shohei.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh runs up and gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now to bat, Bobby Bradley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled off. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. In now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good Major League hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and two now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
All right, huge knock to cut the deficit to 2 runs. You could start to see the fans are starting to get a little nervous. I'm going to need my man out on the mound to shut him down.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Raisel Iglesias answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Austin Hedges popped him up. Stassi over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Zimmer is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in the face and salt this game away for his guys.
6-4 the outcome today. The Halos used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Griffin Canning wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this Shadows. First for his Angels, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.